Hey, what's up, guys? Chair, Lloyd, Walker, whatever you want to call me here. Today I've got some Minecraft gameplay to play in the background. At the time of recording this, it's a little old. I should have recorded a bunch more of this world, but hopefully me and my friends will go back to it someday. I'm really happy with how this base eventually turned out. So a lot's happened since I last uploaded. I went on vacation with my family, and that was a lot of fun. I recorded stuff the entire time with the professional camcorder I got. Yeah, I've got a camera now. It's such a huge blessing to have a good looking camera like this. And you know what? I might as well just show some footage of it here. I wasn't planning on posting it anyway, but why not sneak in some footage here? The story of this camera is actually really cool. So I was surfing Facebook Marketplace, as I do. I have more fun looking through Facebook Marketplace than I probably should. But hey, I love antiques and I love yard sales. Facebook Marketplace is basically just an online yard sale. So anyway, I was super lucky to stumble upon this camera that the media manager of this church was selling for them. Now this is a 10-year-old camera, but I think it still holds up really well. And heck, a brand new one still sells for like $4,000 today. This camera was being sold for only $700. It has a ton of hours on it, but almost all those hours were from it living on a tripod in a climate-controlled sanctuary. So I wasn't too worried about it having a bunch of hours on it. So I bought it, and this thing really is a blessing. The entire process of acquiring this camera is all thanks to God. This would have never happened without him. This is all his work, and I hope I can use this gift I've been given to please him. Some other things I've been doing since I last uploaded. I've started doing a lot more video work for my church. I've started making sermon shorts, or sermon reels, whatever you want to call them. Basically little snippets of a sermon. It's a good way to really get our name out there, and a quick way for maybe people in town or even online to see what our church is all about without watching a lengthy sermon or live stream. And it's been working. Originally, I did it just to test the waters a little bit, and I immediately received positive feedback from the folks in my church. They really liked it. So I decided I might as well make them every week, and I have been for I don't know how long, like 2 or 3 months. The views have been crazy on YouTube, and subscribers are going up. It's just amazing, honestly. I had no idea it worked so well. Of course, now that our content is really getting out there, we are getting a few negative comments here and there, which isn't unexpected. We're a church YouTube channel. There's bound to be hate. But in a weird way, I'm okay with it. Happy even. I'm a little happy to see it. Why? Because it means this content is reaching non-believers, and that's awesome. That is so cool. So, we're coming up on a year since my little introduction video came out, where I announced my little short film that I planned on doing. And it's kind of nuts how far I've come since that. I've gotten to do so many cool things. I've learned so much, but I still have more to learn. I've gotten to make videos for people, and it's almost become a side hustle at this point. That may be why my videos aren't as consistent as I'd like. I'm often pretty hard on myself, especially when I announce a project publicly, and that's why I wanted to talk about expectations, and the expectations we set for ourselves. If I had announced to my friends and family that I was making a short film maybe 3 or 4 years ago, and I said, I want to make a short film, I'm going to film it next summer, and then I'm going to have it done in the fall. Oh man, I would have been crushed. I would have given it all up at this point because I didn't meet my own expectations. And oftentimes, I think we kind of twist things. We convince ourselves that the expectations for yourself are the same as everyone else's expectations for you. Being completely honest, I wanted to have a short film done by now. But as you can tell, it didn't really work out that way. Trying to make something like this is a ton more work than I thought it would be. And just knowing the kind of person I was a few years ago, I know I would have been really disappointed in myself. And just been really depressed. So I guess what I'm trying to say is, if you're like me, be realistic with yourself. You won't get a huge project done in just a year requires when the project requires skills in which you have zero experience in. And people don't expect that of you. Like I said, I think sometimes I convince myself that people have these like crazy high standards for me. But really they don't. I've never done anything like this before, and people know that. They know my first piece of work isn't going to be a masterpiece. So set realistic expectations for yourself. I hope that I helped someone out there, because I've struggled with that same exact thing for a long time, where I set impossibly high standards for myself and I don't reach them, and then I get really depressed. Don't do that to yourself. And I'm especially hard on myself when I don't have anything to show for it. But I do. I do have a lot to show for myself for it. I got to make like a whole like 3 or 4 hour movie of the variety show we had last year at my church. I got to make a video that got shown at my church. I'm doing good stuff for my church. I know I keep mentioning my church, but still, there's been so many short film ideas that I've gone through, trying to find the one that will be perfect for my first short film. And I've found it. And I hope, and someday, I hope to go back to those other ideas I had, because they're not useless. I'll be able to do it someday. It might not be now, might not be next year, might not be for another 15, but I will make stuff. I will make stuff because I want to, and I want to glorify God with my work. I want to make cool things. I want to make awesome things. And I finally have the confidence in myself to do it, because I know I can do it. And you can too. Okay? You just got to figure out the whole confidence thing. And I hope I've helped somebody in some way with this video. I hope. I don't know. This video might get 0 views, it might get 2. I don't really care. I'm just doing this cuz I wanna, and I have a lot of fun doing it. So, stay tuned for some more short film updates or movie videos about movies or movie essays, stuff like that. Might as well drop a couple project ideas that I'm working on right now. I'm still writing my script for a Twisters review video. That's coming. We had Disney D23, which is where they announce a bunch of projects to investors. And they showed a trailer for Tron Ares, which someone screen ripped, and it's sick. It's so cool. But I'm not gonna go over the trailer until it's officially released, because that just feels like the right thing to do. But I will be going over that and talking about it. There's also another movie video I want to do about the Nicolas Cage 9/11 movie, because that just saying that out loud sounds bizarre. I got some other videos planned for the other channel as well. I got this video of some Temu and Dollar Tree products that I still want to do. I'll drop this one too. I bought a Walmart brand tablet. Did you know Walmart makes tablets? Smart tablets? Yeah, they make tablets. And I bought one. So I'm gonna make some sort of review video about that, because I just think it's hilarious. But stay tuned for all that. Obviously, it's not gonna all come out immediately. I am an adult with a full-time job, and I've got 100 different things going on at once, but those videos will come out. So, thanks for watching. Thank you for your support, and I'll see you later. Bye.